Let's go straight to the top. Her Royal Highness, the Queen. How is she going with COVID lockdown and Christmas?
Well, Her Majesty and Prince Philip will spend Christmas at Windsor Castle this year, the first time since 1987. That's 33 years ago. Look, it's going to be very, very different, but that's where she and Prince Philip have been isolating since March with a bit of a COVID-safe bubble of staff. Now, look, back in the day, that's where Christmas used to be. So 1987, we're seeing here, this was the last Christmas. Princess Diana was there, Sarah, the Duchess of York, Fergie, the Queen, of course. Prince William was just 5 years old. So, like I said, in the 50s and the 60s, this is historic. So in the 50s and 60s, that's where Christmas was celebrated for many, many years. So it does hold a lot of very special memories for the Queen and her family. But it moved to Sandringham in 1988 when Windsor Castle was being rewired. Now, the Queen is expected to have morning mass at St George's Chapel in the morning, where Harry and Meghan got married. Now, this will be the first time the Queen and Prince Philip have spent Christmas alone since 1949, and that was when they were in Malta when Prince Philip was serving in the Royal Navy. And the Queen's Christmas broadcast will be filmed at Windsor Castle last year, just like her other two messages, instead of Buckingham Palace. So very big changes this year, but a nice throwback to the past.
But when you say alone, I mean, is there no one else celebrating with them?
Yes.
Or is Harry and Meghan going to be there?
Oh, isn't that the thing everyone wants to know? So the Queen and the royal family have to stick by the government rules this year, only allowing 3 households to get together over Christmas. Now, Prince William said the other day that he and Kate were still trying to work out what to do at Christmas time, but it's highly likely the Cambridges will spend Christmas with Kate's family in Bucklebury at Berkshire, where the Middleton family live. They've actually done that a few times over the years. In 2012, when Kate was pregnant, in 2016, Prince William always made it clear that Christmas was to be shared. Now, Prince Charles and Camilla will have Christmas at Highgrove House. He'll then travel to Windsor Castle to see the Queen for a second Christmas. Camilla will then go south.
Helping at Christmas.
Second helping.
Yeah,
Camilla will travel south to visit her family. The Queen's younger son, Prince Edward, and his wife, Sophie, the Countess of Wessex, and their 2 children will most likely go to Windsor Castle to see the Queen. They live very close by. And also, who wants to know about Harry and Meghan? They're stuck in the US. So Christmas Day for them will most likely see Meghan's mum come over for Christmas lunch, and of course some of their celebrity friends, because Harry...
Not Ellen, though.
Not Ellen, no. Keep away from Ellen
Christmas.
at the moment. Look, Harry and Meghan actually skipped Christmas last year because they travelled to Canada for their 6-week break from royal duties.
All right, so let's talk about royal traditions at Christmas time. What are some that we've never heard of?
So this is all happening at Sandringham House. That's where the royals would normally spend Christmas. So some of the traditions there, they start with Christmas Eve. It is a very formal black tie dinner. But then after dinner, there are charades, right? The royal family playing charades.
They play charades?
They play charades.
Imagine the old school drags that the Queen would come in to win.
Charades.
Who was that? That was Lord Mountbatten III. You don't know him. He died in 1927.
I would love to see the Queen put on a party hat.
Yeah, totally.
But look,
the Christmas
hat. They also exchange joke presents, because really, how hard would it be to buy for a member of the royal family? And they have a contest who can buy the naughtiest or the silliest presents. So Prince Harry apparently once received a grow your own girlfriend kit by the Duchess of Cambridge. It worked. Out came Meghan Markle. Prince Charles was given a white leather toilet seat by Princess Anne. The Queen was given a shower cap, which had a bit of a swear word on it, which I won't repeat. Now, the Duchess of Cambridge actually spoke about how nerve-wracking it was to gift something for the Queen, so she made her grandmother's chutney in the early days. But I have to say, Princess Diana made a bit of a blunder on her very first Christmas at Sandringham. She didn't know about that cheap and cheerful rule, so she bought everyone very expensive jumpers, and it sort of didn't go down too well. But look, Christmas night, they play the parlour games, put on some daggy jumpers, and after they've dispensed with all the formalities.
See, that's the episode of The Crown I want to see.
I know.
That's what I want to see.
them to release this year. Release that photo of them in their daggy Christmas jumpers.
Yeah, isn't that what we all want to see?
All here for. And now we also love following our Aussie Princess Mary over in Denmark. What's she up to?
I love Mary, and she will be spending Christmas in a very different way this year because of the coronavirus pandemic. So normally, Mary and Crown Prince Frederick, her husband, and their 4 children will have Christmas with Queen Margareta and Mary's brother-in-law. But this time, Mary and her family will to spend Christmas at their home, which we can see right now. This is Frederick
tree
VIII's palace.
Look at that.
Inside the Amalienborg complex in Copenhagen. Look, Mary's son, Prince Christian, he's 15. He was actually diagnosed with coronavirus at the weekend. He caught it at school. So they're currently isolating right there at the moment. But look, a very sad thing for the royals because they have to spend Christmas away from each other. Mary and her family have been to Australia a few times for Christmas, and there were rumours that was going to happen this year before the COVID-19
I reckon next year they'll be all down under.
They better be. I'm
100%.
dying for a Mary tour down here.
She'll want a hot
Overdue.
Christmas. She'll want a hot Christmas. It's just not natural for her.
Oh, I love it. I'd take a Danish Christmas any day.
You want a hot Christmas, don't you?
It's just not right, is it?
No, it's not right.
Nah.
No. Yeah, nah, Mary. Yeah, nah, come back home, mate. So great to see you. Have a good Christmas.
You too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Very royal
Nat.
Christmas to you. For more royal news, head to 9honey.com.au.